This is Father Brice here at the cathedral, and why do we even have mangers? Where did the manger scene come from? What's the point? About 800 years ago, St. Francis of Assisi made a pilgrimage to the Holy Land, and he went to Bethlehem. He went where this happened, in time and in history. He spoke to the Muslim Sultan. He got permission to go, and he went and he prayed. And when St. Francis, 800 years ago, returned to Italy, he said, now, all the people here in Italy, they can't go to the Holy Land. All the people here in Houma-Thibodaux, we can't always go to the Holy Land. But St. Francis, he had such an experience of God at Bethlehem, he said, we're gonna, in a little way, bring the Holy Land to you. The manger scene, y'all, is a sign, a symbol of God who comes to us. You and I sometimes can't go to the Holy Land. We certainly can't be in the Holy Land every Christmas. So instead, in the symbol of the manger, Bethlehem comes to you. In the symbol of the manger, Bethlehem comes to your church, comes to your living room, comes to your neighbor's front yard, so that we can be reminded that God is with us. And isn't that the most perfect symbol of Christmas? Because you and me, we can't go to heaven. At least not until heaven comes to us and brings us there. In 2 days, on Christmas Eve night, we celebrate heaven coming to us. Jesus is called Emmanuel, which is Hebrew for God is with us. God was separate. He was up there, so to speak, in heaven, and God came down to take you and me with him. If only we have the eyes to see. Notice who's here. Notice who recognized God with us. A young girl, full of the faith of the Jewish people. A poor but courageous carpenter, descended from the disgraced line of David. Some simple, smelly shepherds, and the animals. The kings did not recognize him. The princes and the princesses did not recognize him. The rulers of the world did not recognize him. But the simple, the humble, those who were willing to let him come into their souls. The book of Isaiah, which some of the church fathers called the fifth gospel, starts with these words. Isaiah 1 verse 3. The ox knows its owner. The donkey knows its master's manger. But Israel does not know the Lord. How about you and I? Have we, as members of the church, forgotten the Lord? Have we, in the busyness of the day of Christmas, forgot about the person? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't, but there's time today. There's time tomorrow to be like the simple shepherds, to be like the courageous, though poor son of David, to be like the woman who pondered the scriptures in her heart, and to just take a little bit of time in silence, to stop before the manger scene and say, Jesus, I want to recognize you this Christmas. Jesus, come into my life this Christmas. And please God, like St. Francis and like the people of Italy 200 years ago, Jesus can work wonders in Houma, in Thibodaux, down the bayou, in you and in me. Amen.